Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom. You can call me Pajama Grandma, or you can just call me Sharon. You can call me pretty much whatever you want. Just call me. No, you don't have to really call me. Please don't call me. I hate talking on the phone. I know that's a interesting confession. I love talking to people face to face. I love using Voxer for just quick and easy walkie-talkie type communications. I love Facebook video talking. Facebook calling. I don't know if you've tried that or not, but it's amazing because you can actually video see the person that you're talking to. I love video calls, but I don't like just talking on the phone, just the voice. I don't know why. I guess I'm not a very audible person. Maybe it's because of my voice. I don't sing either. I've now have entered the world of my granddaughter asking me to please not sing. My kids did it, and I thought, okay, I guess I have a bad voice. And now my granddaughter said, Grandma, please don't sing. And I'm like, okay, my heart is broken. It's not really broken. I know when I was a little girl, I had tonsillitis a lot. I mean, like all the time. I actually developed a love of amoxicillin and penicillin because I took it so often as a kid. It was almost like a treat, and it did relieve the pain in my throat. But I always had tonsillitis, laryngitis. I sounded like a rusty gate hinge. And that led to my inability to like carry a tune or sing. I love music. I used to really love music, but now I kind of like quiet better. I led such a chaotic couple of decades that now I really, really value quiet time and just, being able to walk in nature and things. But that has nothing to do with what my topic was today and what I was going to talk about. And I think that I'm to the hard part for me personally, the part that I have the most need to grow and personally challenge myself and have personal development in with a project that I'm launching. I'm doing this women's summit, and the summit's done. The live part of it, the mechanical part of it, what most people think are the hard part of it is done. And we're just to the after the summit promotion of what comes next. And it's really the most exciting part, but personally, it's the part I struggle with the most. It's the asking for people to join me in this cool adventure of creating something amazing for their own business. And maybe it's because we're not charging enough money for it. Maybe because I feel like we're giving it away. And I think that devalues it in my mind. And I think it devalues it in other people's minds. And I feel like, and I'm putting out this energy, I know I'm putting it out, that they're less likely to take advantage of it. They're less likely to jump on board and do it. And I don't know if it's because I've spent a couple years in this online marketing world now, and I'm getting a little jaded about all the offers and all the things. But I know, for example, in different challenges, like I've participated in the ClickFunnels One Funnel Away Challenge. I've participated in a couple of their affiliate programs and offers. And I put together these absolutely amazing freaking packages for people. And like almost no one's taken advantage of them. And I know that it's my beliefs that nobody's going to take advantage of them. And I'm putting way too much. I know that I'm putting way too much into it. People don't want huge solutions. They want simple, fast, easy. I do these 3 steps and the solution is mine. The result is mine. And so I, as a personal development area, know I need to chunk things down and only provide and promote little pieces of things. So we're offering a 30-day challenge, a 30-day challenge for $97 on creating your entire customer framework, how to set things up for all aspects of handling your customers. And I'm thinking, as I'm rolling this out and promoting and sharing it with people, because it's really just about sharing it and saying, hey, is this right for you? I'm thinking it's still too big. It's too big a thing. People don't want to know how to create lifelong customers and set up a framework for that until they can get their first customer, until they can get customers coming to them automatically. So maybe it's like everybody else. We just need to promote and share, hey, get 100 new customers for your business in 30 days. Maybe that's the right way to approach it, or the right hook, versus, hey, build an entire customer framework. Now, I'm to the point in my career and in my life that I've been around for a really long time that I understand that everything is a framework. Everything is a process. And once you get that process, it's just a matter of repeatedly following it over and over and over again. That's how you get success. But I guess most people don't know that there's a framework or a success process to everything. I would say probably 1% of people know that, and the rest are struggling. So how do we get people to know and understand that there is a framework? There is a success formula, people. And it's how you apply the formula is different for each one of us, because we're all like snowflakes. We're all 100% unique and different. How we will apply that process, how we will do what we do and follow that success process will be different for all of us. But the process, the steps are the same for everyone, for not only our businesses, but for our life. How you be successful in life is the same way you be successful in business. But people don't want to buy the framework or create the framework or understand the framework. They just want and I'm assuming this because that's what I'm seeing around me, all around me. People want the quick fix, trick, tip, strategy, shortcut, get rich quick idea to getting the result that they want. And so it's kind of like sell the sizzle, not the steak. Sell the experience, not the, actual result. Well, you can't sell the result too, because people only buy based on emotions and results, but people buy based on emotions and results. So how do I emotionally tap into people so that they know this will so help them get the result and exactly what they want without overwhelm? And I tend to create overwhelm in my own life. So it's only natural that I am creating it in my business life and in my world. And how do I pull myself back, simplify that, and present it in a way that makes sense to the people I want to help, the people I want to attract, the people I know that will so benefit from this? And maybe it is, hey, you just do a 5-day challenge. You do and I think I might do that this week. Maybe we'll do a 5-day free challenge to get people to understand, oh my God, I really want to do this 30-day challenge. I just thought of that right now. So maybe I'll do that. I'll start today and I'll say, all right, we're going to do a free 5-day challenge starting today. Here it is. Here's your free 5-day challenge. And I actually can do that really easily because I've done it a lot of times before. But like I said, this is the hard part for me personally. And so I got to figure it out. I have to quit struggling with it and figure it out. When I first joined the online world, it's really interesting. I never in my life had any difficulty doing or applying things. Or if I did, I just figured it out. And then for some reason, I entered this online world and it's like my brain went dead for a while. And I felt like I was starting over as, a brand new newborn, and I had to learn how to walk. I had to learn how to crawl. I had to learn how to walk. I had to learn how to communicate. I had to relearn how to do everything. And instead of just shortcutting the processes and applying what I already know and have already successfully done in my past, it's like I forgot all about it. And I don't know if it's because I usually think in bigger terms and look at the big picture and then figure out the components in the process, and I didn't do that with this, or if it's because the way it's chunked down and fed to people and we're taught how to do things online in all these disconjointed bits and pieces that I fell into that trap. But I definitely fell into that trap. I'm not making excuses. I'm just analyzing why I'm on day 400 today and I still am launching a new thing and struggling with components of it that I've never struggled with in the past. Now, part of it is because I wasn't responsible for the sales part of the process in any of the business. Well, I guess that's not true. In my corporate world, I wasn't in charge of that. In my business world, I wasn't really in charge of that either. I've had salespeople that dealt with the actual sales part of the business. And shame on me because I should have been involved in the marketing and sales of my business all along, my businesses all along. And, so now I have to learn that. I have to acquire that skill set, and I don't have to necessarily do it all, but I have to have a much better understanding so that I do a better job communicating what it is that we can do for people, what it is that we offer people so that they are like, oh my God, that's so what I need right now. I just heard, and I've been hearing it for a while, that if there's something wrong with your marketing, if there's anything wrong with your marketing, it's either got something to do with your hook, your story, or your offer. Either you're not getting people's attention by sharing the right thing that gets their attention, and I do believe that is part of the problem in this particular offer. I think the offer might be too much too. I think that the offer is like overwhelmingly hard and large sounding. Although it's super easy. We've chunked it down in 30-day little bitty teeny bite-sized pieces. So at the end of 30 days, voila, you've got your whole framework in place. But I don't know that people understand that they even need or want a framework to deal with customers. I'm thinking that that's the hook that we're missing, that I am missing in terms of sharing this opportunity with people. And I need to like step back and say, okay, and it's probably finding customers, because that is a finite thing. If I say, hey, you can add 100 new customers to your business this month in this 30-day challenge, I think that might be more appealing to people, and that might stop them in their tracks and say, hey, I want 100 new customers. That's easy to do. We think it's super duper hard, but it's easy to do, because I know that, and people aren't asking for it necessarily, but I know that it's not the hard part finding customers. The hard part is actually knowing what to do with them, giving them a great experience, and then creating a relationship with them. And that's the hard part. And that's the part that a lot of business owners shy away from. And that's the part that once you get that and it clicks for you, you're unstoppable. Your business is unlimited, because you can create whatever it is that you want. So I'm going to be facing some of my own little fears and demons and challenges today, and figure out what isn't right about my hook, my story, or my offer. And again, I think it's just got to be chunked down. And the one main thing that people really want, I have to pull that out. The one main thing that women really need to grow their business, I need to pull that one thing out and really focus and shine the light on that. And then give them everything else in the 30-day challenge, but help them understand that this is the one result I guarantee that they'll get based on this. So, because I don't think the framework for handling customers, even though I know it's critical and that's the one thing that will help women supersize their business, I don't think they know it. And if that's not what they're asking for, if that's not what they think they need and want for their business, then I'm preaching to the wrong choir. I'm not giving them exactly what they want. And business is all about not what I want and what I think people need. It's about what do they need. So if you would like to weigh in on this and say, hey, with respect to customers, this is my number one thing. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about your framework. I want to know how I get 50 new customers for my coaching business this month. I want to know how I get 5 high-ticket sales coaching clients for my business this month. I want to know how I get 100 new people coming to my restaurant this month. Whatever it is for you. Or I want to know how to provide an incredible customer experience so that the people come and they love us so much that they come back time and time again. Whatever it is for you, share in the comments below, because I need help and I really want to know. Have an awesome day. Bye.